Okay, now when it comes to graphic design, so far so good. Upon all the software, among the software that I've laid my hands on, right? For me, Canva is the very best. Okay, because it's very friendly, it's very user friendly as it is. Okay, very easy for you to actually work with. Very easy. So that is why I keep on teaching you Canvas. Okay, Canvas it is, for graphic design. Okay, so this is the stuff that I'm going to be dealing with. All right, this is what I'm going to be dealing with. I want to design something of this nature. All right, so guys, we have to take our dimension, right, before we design. So the dimension of this stuff that I designed, okay, this particular one that I designed is 736 1036. That's what I got. All right, so I'm going to use that same dimension for this one that I want to design. Okay, so what I will do is this. Alright, so if I'm to use the same dimension, okay, you can know the dimension by clicking on these three dots up there, right? To mirror what you have done, you can see what it is: 736 by 1046 pixels. Alright, so because I want to use the same, I'm going to draw down now, and then I'm going to click here to open another page. Okay, just click that, and then another page is going to pop up like this. Okay, just tap it like this, and then I'm going to remove this background because I'm not using this background this time around. Okay, in fact, you should be able to visualize what you want to design. Don't just go to graphic design with empty mind as it is, right? You must have something at the back of your mind before you go in there, right? So having know that I already have my stuff, so I'm going to go to get the picture that I want to use. So I'll go to my gallery and pick up that picture. This is the photo I want to use. Add to page. All right, this nice lady, she's going to be the owner of the fashion home, right? So I click on effect. Now if you're not using BG, if you're not using Canva Pro, you cannot be to remove background. Okay, so I'm using BG remover. You can see that BG remover to remove the background of the photo, right? Because I don't want to use very good, this is why I want it. All right, so I'm going to leave this lady somewhere here. So having known this, all right, let me see, tap the background and then click on color. Okay, I think I should just use, okay, for educational purpose, let me just use that. All right, so I'm using this background. All right, so having got this, okay, what I'm going to do now is to I'm going to go to my element and grab a shape. Okay, I'm going to grab a shape, this square shape. All right, let it pop up. The internet is a bit low. Grab this shape now. All right, what I'll do is tap the shape I've got. All right, and then I'm going to change it to something like this. Okay, very good. Then work on it. You resize it now. All right, I'm resizing it. Okay, resize it like this, and then you can drag to move to somewhere this way. Now having done this again, I can duplicate it again, right? I can duplicate, and then this time around turn the color to white. Okay, I'm going to turn that to white, and then spread it out away from what I did before. Okay, just bring it down like this. Now it's covering the lady, so I'm just going to come down here, click on the position, and then send it backward. All right. All right, guys, now when it comes to design, okay, there is no one particular way to design something, right? But using this color, I try to change to black because this lady has a black top, all right, a dress as it is, and somehow I feel that black would go well with this. All right, let's go to element again. Under element this time around, I'm going to go pick up this. All right, pick up this other shape. All right, and then this shape this time around, I'm going to turn it to white. Okay, I'm going to turn it to white. Okay, something like this. Okay, so I'm going to send it backward. Let me send it backward first, just like as I did before. Send it back. All right, send it back. Okay, then what I'm going to do is to turn it to white, change the color to white, everything to white background. Exactly, turn it to white background. Exactly. All right, having done this, what I'm going to do is to let me take this lady somewhere first. All right, I'm going to come back to her. All right, now I'm going to look for shadow. All right, I'm going to look for shadow. Go to look for shadow under element. Let's see if I can use this one here. All right, so you bring the shadow somewhere down here. All right, and see that, right? Okay, so you can see that the thing looks as if it's hanging. Are you following this, right? So I can duplicate that and then take it to probably the edge also, rotate it like this, make sure it's well rotated, it should be straight, then drag and take it to the edge here like this. Okay, something like this. Okay, and then I can also duplicate again, take it to this other end here. You can see what shadow can do, right? The shadow now make it to kind of like make it to stand out, to kind of, right? Now I'm going to send that shadow backwards so that it do not cover the stuff that is up there, right? That brown stuff, it shouldn't cover it. You can see that it has to go under, all right? That's to go under. And then, so having done this, I'm going to tap it now, tap that layer, and then duplicate it, okay? I just click on duplicate, exactly. And then I'm going to make it a bit smaller, all right? Make it a bit smaller, okay? Something like that, and turn it to black. I'm going to turn that to black color. Click on black, all right? Very good. Now, I'm trying to make it look like what I have under. Is that clear? Okay, so what I'm doing is a duplicate of what I have under as the background. Okay, I think this is okay. All right, so having done this, I'm going to take this now. Okay, I'm going to take that background, that stuff I got, right? Duplicate it also. Then bring it up. You can see what I'm doing, right? I'm going to bring it up. You see that, right? And then reduce it now this time around. Reduce it. You can see? I'm resizing it now. You can see how it looks like, right? Okay, so having done that, then this under part of it is white. Is it not true? So I'm going to duplicate now. Duplicate it again. Turn it to white. Turn it to white. You see the magic we are doing, right? You are manipulating shapes. We are manipulating shapes now, right? So I'm going to bring this one down like this. Okay, bring it down like this, and then send it backward. Okay, go to position and send it backward. All right. I'm going to send it back. I can see that. So it now look like what I have on top now looks like what I have under. Is it clear to you? That's what I've done so far. Is it clear? So the first thing you should do is to arrange all your elements first before you start doing your writings, okay? Before you start putting text and all that. And I'm going to use grids. So let me see if I can use this grid, all right? Okay, let me use this one. Okay, you can see it cover everything, right? So what you do is just to arrange it like this. Just drag like this, okay? Arrange it from the edges. Okay, you can see what I'm doing, right? You have to arrange it like this. Okay, all right, so what you do, you position it very well. Now duplicate it now, and then take part of it somewhere here like this. You see what I'm doing, right? Duplicate, and then take part of it down here. Okay, something like this. All right, so guys, bear in mind that this is for the tuner purpose, right? So I've been able to put the frames together, right, or the grid as it is. So what I'm going to do is to go to my gallery and pick up the element, the items I want to use. Okay, I need to start picking up the items I want to use. Okay, so I'm going to like take this one now. All right, add it to page, then bring it up. Okay, see, you just move it around the place you want it to hang on, right? It has fit into that one. You just go back again, pick the next one like that. Okay, do. All right, so that is it. I've been able to fix in the 4 of them, right? All right, so guys, I've been able to bring up all the items I need to put in, right? All the elements are set now. So what I'm going to do now is to start doing my writing, okay? So yeah, I'm going to just write something like this. I'm going to go to my text, grab a heading, and then I'm going to write, all right, so I decided to change that to gorgeous, okay? I changed that to gorgeous, then I'm going to duplicate that. And then here, I'm going to write lady, all right? I'm going to type the word lady. And I'm using Archivo Black, okay? Archivo Black as the font, okay? So I'm going to put lady right this, okay? And then I'm going to look for a shape now. Go to element, look for a nice shape, okay? Yeah, that is okay. So I'm going to change this to a different color. I'm going to use that, change it to this other color that I have here, that brown color that I have there. All right, something like this. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take it up here like this. Okay, reduce it a bit. Okay, something like that. So something like that. So I've gotten that Gorgeous Lady Fashion home. All right, so guys, I'm going to give her a name, right? So I'm going to go to you have to make it a circle, all right, and put it somewhere on her breast. You know, you have to be creative, all right? People like to see something like crazy stuff, right? So I decided to do this, okay, and duplicate part of the circle and put it on somewhere close to her breast, okay? Then I'm going to put her name right in there, all right? Follow me as I do that. All right, so I'm going to like take a text now, and then take this little text, all right, and then put her name. Let's say her name is Mary, okay, and then I'm going to write something like Mary J. Okay, so let me quickly do all the write up. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, just follow me closely. All right, now remember that you can come to your element to start looking for icons like this, okay, like phone number, phone call, right? You can contact them, the home, the address. You can pick something like that. Change the color, all right? Change the color to, I want to change that to like red, okay, red color. Then reduce it. All right, so I'm going to position this address here like that. Okay, then I can use this same font, duplicate it, and then write the address here. All right, so guys, so far so good. Okay, I am good. Okay, and this is the kind of like simple flyer or poster we can actually do for this lady. So guys, this is how you can design a simple flyer or poster for fashion home like this, and then you can be making crazy amount of money. Do you know that this can actually give me $20 to $50 to $100? It depends on the kind of client you meet. Okay, out there. All right, out there, you can make money from this. Okay, so make sure after doing design stuff like this, okay, keep on posting it. Go to Facebook and post it, go to Instagram, wherever, everywhere. Just make sure it go viral. All right, you can even make a video out of it and then tell people that you can do stuff like this, and people will be calling you. Some international local persons, international local clients or that, they're just going to be coming around you and you start making money from this. Okay, so graphic design is actually something nice. Okay, something that you can actually make money out of it every day, every month. Okay, so now remember, this is not there's no one particular way to design. If you observe that the first one I did, it wasn't like this. The upper part was not like this, the logo was not like this, so I decided to be creative and decided to add some other things. So you can see there was no right up here too before. You can see that. So you can just, there's no one particular way to do your design, but just be creative, go around your design, and you are good to go. So what do you do? Come over here, click on this, all right, and then go to download stuff. Remember, if that's two pages, click here and focus on the second page. Okay, remove this one, focus on second page, come to what done, and then finally click on this to download it. Is that clear? And we are good to go. God bless you guys. I'm going to see some other time. Have a wonderful time over there. Bye.